Hello, good evening, and welcome to tonight's stream. I'm back for at least a week, and then I've got to go on another quick break. But I wanted to get in a night of Unicorn Overlord, the new game from Vanillaware. One of my favorite devs. One of my top 5 favorite devs, I think. And we got Vanillaware, we got Supergiant Games, and then I haven't figured out the rest, where the rest fit, but these guys are pretty up there. Okay, and I think I should have audio levels on everything. We should be good. Uh-oh. Flashing scenes. Ooh. Pretty logo. God, it's amazing. There's a ton of characters. Cool. Thunder system. What do we have? What are options? Alright, we'll just go defaults. Convert save data? Is it like if I go from PS4 to PS5 or something?
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can, a sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well. Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Oh, he's but a boy.
Are they coming for us?
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
My
Oh, she has
fate
double
and
shields.
more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
I wonder if she double Captain America's the
Why
shields.
are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
Would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
For all exits to the city, the queen is not to leave these walls alive. A great general reduced to little more than a base traitor, You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmore. I wonder if you can say the same. Come, everyone, we march this day for Her Majesty Ilenia? Ilenia, yeah. Okay. Left stick move to cursor, select allied units, command them to move. Menus. Let's go. Oh man.
Destiny awaits.
I'm gonna trust the game to teach me what I need to do. Then select Valmore's unit to move them. I see.
Forward!
Okay, so we get a preview of everything there.
On your guard!
Does this suit you?
Ready or
Guaranteed critical? Oh shit. Oh.
I shall protect you. We strive together. I trust you.
Another guaranteed crit. Wow.
how's this? Cordia shall never cave.
That sorceress is cool. So now they have a 5 and they have a 6. What does that mean? And then what do the gems above the health mean? I'm sure the game will teach us all this.
Brace yourself.
Looks like you have to use those for abilities.
You'll see no harm. Does this suit you?
Witness the royal blade.
Embarrassing. I am your shield.
I kind of like these knights are jumping in every time. This knight is jumping in every time.
Behold my might. I trust you.
My magic is yours.
Ice coffin.
Give them nothing.
I see.
Go.
Holy shit. 218 on a critical? They have a 9.
Caesar!
He used to be the general? Betrayed us?
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. It is but a great shame I couldn't aid you further. All has gone according to plan, my lord. And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain. About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred. And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornea's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion.
That looks like it'd be a contested island.
Claiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against.
The map for Fire Emblem Engage.
Realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's vile dominion was realized.
Damn, everybody?
His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on, yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night.
Hey buddy, what are you doing? Well, come on. No? Okay, bye.
10
You're sure.
years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
The unicorn ring.
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Sounds familiar. Why are the Vanillaware soundtracks not available on vinyl? What I want.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine. Ah, you always were the optimist. Damn it. You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days. Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Anoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs,
With a
but the
gun.
heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
Not lunch.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
Uh-oh.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch. All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
This looks like the knight that was helping
Understood, sir!
the queen.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the Guardian Unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying. She's fast.
Not as fast as us.
Oh shit!
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
Your Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
He's old.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
It's now time. Give you the ring.
A ring?
Our.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother.
Is this
Thank
Fire
you for
Emblem
this,
Engage?
Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
You'll knight to care for us? The way the countries are arranged? Getting a ring from our mother? Battle stages are the fields of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. Okay. Allied units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. Here's our cursor to the command post. Okay. Oh, so the garrisons have effects, I see. Valor points. I have 1.
The day will be ours.
Deploying a unit consumes 1 valor point. Okay. Replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more. Okay. We've already reached the town. And we know our first day, and we must dispatch these soldiers as quickly as possible.
The path is set.
When an allied unit encounters an enemy unit, battle menu will appear at the bottom of the screen. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details before battle. Select battle once you've finished preparing to enter the fray. Oh, lean edge. Attack a single enemy, recover 25 HP if it hits, and another 25 if you defeat somebody with it. Okay. I can't mess with any of these yet. This is like, it sounds like you want to finish guys off with lean edge. Skills at offense and defense in equal measure. And has the ability to protect allies in battle, so that's really good. Can build rapport with Scarlet. Ooh. Yeah, is this Fire Emblem? Oh, that's cool. And he's also a lord. Okay, yeah. Holy light. What does that do? Attack. Removes all their buffs. So yeah, it makes sense to do that against armored units. If they, like, cast defensive abilities. Yeah. Sells at healing and support skills and effective versus armored foes, such as hoplites. I see. Battles play out automatically, according to the rules. Initiative determines turn order. Okay. Okay, so those gems are action points. Battle will continue until all units run out of AP. I see. So red gems are active abilities. Blue gems are activate our passive skills. Yeah, there we go. Passive points. Okay. See, the game was going to teach you.
Easy now.
A passive that'll quickly heal. Okay.
Light.
We march on.
Oh, and it pushes them back. Neither unit is defeated in battle. Side with the lower percentage HP remaining is the loser. They'll be knocked back and enter a waiting state, rendering it immobile for a short time.
The time is at hand. Onward.
And you can re-engage them. Yeah. Oh, and there's a little clock hand around. Shows you how long they have to wait. Okay. You'll get a first strike. Oof.
A fine job.
A fine bout.
All that remains is reclaim the town. That's where Lex headed, right? Yep. Garrisoning a unit in a town, fort, or facility allows that unit to liberate the facility. Okay.
We march. To me. For the liberation.
Liberating facilities will replenish valor points. And facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases. Deploy more units. Yeah, sorry about that. They caught me off guard there. But don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I knew I was right to count on you, and I'm glad you're unharmed as well. Still, I wish I could have done more, though. Here, let me scout ahead to make up for it.
Ready. You got it. So, what next?
Oh, no.
I'm up.
He's only 1 against 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Grants defensive bonus. Nullify ranged physical attacks.
Got me good.
Oh, that's bad. Might have gotten too eager there, yeah. Never make it in time. Different units have different degrees of mobility. The higher status, the quicker they move through a battle stage. Units' combined mobility is determined by the individual mobility stats of its members. I see. Deploy. Joseph's unit.
In service of the royal family. Awaiting your command. By your word.
I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. Oh, you can swap it in.
It's not looking great.
Come. I shall hold nothing. Come.
Oh. Okay, Joseph is our expert unit. So yeah, is this Fire Emblem? Yeah.
A trivial undertaking.
Rex, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Sorry for making you worry. No, it's a miracle you can even put your armor on straight. Here, this medicine should perk you up again. Healing tonics.
I just want to sleep.
$30 to a single unit or a single combatant. Okay. Chloe, perhaps you'd be better served watching after Lex directly. Here, he's a bit of a liability on his own. Very much agreed. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Ugh. Now then, this area appears to be safe for the time being. Let us hurry to the harbor. I love how partnered units are tiny. My word, but that's Hodrick. He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Cornea's defense. What might possibly have changed him? So it is the knight. Prepare yourself, rebels. Any foolish enough to defy Emperor Galerius must be put to the sword. Since combat is our only path forward. Indeed, ridding this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority, no matter who that enemy may be. Defeat conditions, time limit expires. Defeat Hodrick to win. Move and items can be used even while paused. Okay.
The time is at hand.
On it! All done. Ready. Yes, sir. We march.
Oh, there we go.
You got it.
Gaze upon the face of your tomorrow.
You face me.
I shall hold nothing.
Your villainy.
Come.
Hold fast. Glory to the liberation.
The path is set.
I shall hold nothing.
Come then.
Come.
Your villainy and...
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I don't need him to kill everything though, because then no one else will get experience.
Stand true. I fight in me yet.
So now that the other units are weaker, I'm gonna use them.
Not
Use the others.
chosen my grave yet.
The time is at hand. To me.
Sure thing. On it.
Come.
You face me.
Let me.
That was exactly what happened. Wow.
Come then.
Gaze upon the face.
You face me.
That's how I should use that. Okay. He can snipe people off to heal.
Onward.
Ready. Yes, sir.
I'll not fail you. Very well. I have arrived.
Good.
This one's mine.
I have you.
Oh, nice. She can heal as well.
Score one for Lex.
Take notes, Lex.
Done and dusted. I'm up. You got it.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
As expected.
So, what next?
Your villainy ends here.
I shall hold nothing back.
You don't stand a chance.
Come then.
Come.
I should start to weaken them.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Hodrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
Damn.
I have you. The battle is won.
Firm defenses. Weapons barely leave a scratch. Perhaps my magic will work then. Leave this to me, Elaine.
Ready.
Oh, they're only going to do 2 damage, so yeah.
We march. Onward. Your villainy ends here.
This one's mine.
Come then. Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, Whelp. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it.
All buffs removed. Wow.
I'm up.
Well, they won't take any damage.
Yes, sir.
I'll not fail you.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I'm ready to hit something.
Your villainy and
You don't stand a chance.
You face.
I'm ready to hit something.
Give them experience.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
That's how it's done.
Yeah, that's something.
Come then. You don't stand a chance.
Your villainy.
I'm ready to hit something.
You can grind it for a bit more.
Try again.
Healing.
No stopping now.
We march. Onward. Come then. We march on. Another step forth.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
Victory grows ever closer.
I also needed to keep an eye on the time limit. Shoot.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the Cornea vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick. Do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
Plot armor. That's what the spell's called.
This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further.
Imagine just blinking and being like, oh shit, 10 years passed? Oh,
How
man.
is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness,
Oh, the laundromat, Joseph.
That is the ring of the unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Maybe it was made from the unicorn.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the iron wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is.
Well, I hope not years, because, you know, I still need to get to Dragon's Dogma 2 and everything else. I enjoy my time with the game, but, you know, not that much time.
And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more. By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive.
Rossfeld?
I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
You have my thanks.
A word, Elaine?
That'd be a sick
Is something
crossover.
wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you?
That's what they call it nowadays.
No. Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex.
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, Your Majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
No saving. God. Annual saves it is then. Expert, tactical. We could do normal.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Oh shit.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
We just killed that horse.
Vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
Chloe! I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
See another one in the
Business could you have with
Wings
Scarlet?
unit.
Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
Oh no, we need her. She's a healer. My work here is concluded. I'll leave the rest of you and your capable band. Don't worry, boss. I'll earn my keep and plenty more. Straight into the hornet's nest, huh? Gotta do something, Elaine. Hear me, soldiers of Cornea. I ask that you stand aside for your returned prince. Sorry, kid, can't do that. Nothing personal. Just following orders from the guy paying the coin. Yeah, we have no hope of overcoming such numbers. Wait. Is this Clive that Joseph mentioned? Highness. Yep. But that's everyone, I beg you. Come, my prince.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renaud, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renaud?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We went after Renaud. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
That fortress over there serves as an enemy command post. Indeed, Your Highness, and the region will not know peace until we claim it as our own. Huskarls, excellent attackers, can lower enemy defense to deal heavy damage. For us, this fortress here is our first and final line of defense. If the enemy overruns it, we'll have nowhere left to run. And we defend it at any cost, and proceed forth with extreme caution. But don't get captured. Need Alban to win. Our units will struggle without the proper changes to their formations. Add, swap, or remove them. Okay, yeah. Describe the classes to me. Cavalry, such as mine, are quite effective when facing enemy infantry. But you may always call upon me to dispatch infantry in your path. Knights highly effective against infantry. And have high mobility, okay? Hoplites. Boasting great shields, armor, and high physical defense. Stout warriors that excel at protecting their allies. These have high evasion, allowing them to swiftly dodge enemy attacks in the front row. Serious fighters in the front. Back row for frailer combatants. Okay. Lord will bear the brunt of enemy attacks. Knight will cut down rows of infantry. And what do we have? So this is everyone who's deployed. Okay. Ah, we can only use 2. And that's everyone, yes? No, Hodrick is not fielded. Yeah, so that's the fastest unit, Joseph's.
The day will be ours.
In service of the royal family. Awaiting your command. Very well.
The time is at hand. To me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Your villainy ends here.
Come.
Do them first. He steals passives. Wow.
I fight in me yet. For the liberation.
Now then. Come then. Fine bout.
They will know what hit them.
What would you ask? As you wish.
We march. Onward.
Got their guys crawling all over the harbor. Our units ready to join the battle at any moment. Reinforcements, I see.
Sure thing. You got it.
I shall hold nothing back. I am with you! The battle is won! A trivial undertaking.
Okay, that number is our stamina. 0 stamina will be unable to move. And then you have to rest. Okay. Defenseless against enemy attacks. No active or passive skills can be used. Okay. Yeah.
Awaiting your command. By your word. Hoist the banners.
Oh, revival orbs. Nice. The bridge appears to be held by enemy spear bearers. Heavy damage to cavalry. Front and back rows. Stagger them. Okay. And we can alter tactics. Yeah, like that.
The path is set. You face me.
Oh, missed.
Fine job. Ready. On it.
I'll finish them.
Come back.
Although so will they. And I'll recover.
We march on. Well fought.
Kids ain't half bad. Come on, boys. It's time we teach them what they're up against. Are more of them? You gotta be kidding me. It is no joke. I suggest we stand our ground and wait their advance, rather than charge blindly forward. Ah, we can garrison someone on there.
Sure thing. Yes, sir. One for the good guys. This one's mine.
Your villainy ends here.
You don't stand a chance.
I have you.
That's how it's done. This one's mine.
That's more like it.
Are you okay?
I bet.
Stopping now. Just leave it to Lex. No No stopping now.
Oh, they have to wait.
I'm ready to hit something.
And we're going to be positive HP after this.
Healing.
Score one for Lex. Told you I'm awesome.
What would you ask? Very well.
The time is at hand. To me.
Wait.
Ready. You got it.
Onward.
Oh, you can find items by garrisoning units and ruins.
Good. Gaze upon the face of your demise. Out together. For the liberation. Awaiting your command. By your word. I shall hold nothing back.
Thanks.
The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet.
I'm up. On it.
What would you ask?
The time is at hand.
Steady reinforcements. Okay.
To me. We march.
You don't stand a chance. Sorry.
I have you.
That's how it's done. Sure thing. You got it. This one's mine.
Wanted to make sure they regain their stamina before charging into battle.
Healing.
Score one for Lex.
In service of the crown.
Done and dusted.
Awaiting your command. As you wish. I have taken it as our own.
The time is at hand. Onward.
I'm up.
What would you ask? Very well.
Ready. On it. So, what next?
Others all been leader of the mercenaries. Don't let your guard down for even a second. Relative strength of their unit. An enemy can have 1 to 3 stars depending on their strength. 3 stars the commander for any given stage. Ah, we can save. Will be my battle save lot. Ooh, what's this? Oh, all the tips. Ooh! You know, they could make an instruction manual and it actually be like a leather bound, beautifully made book, and I would buy it. Oh, you can view all the conversations?
Gaze upon the face of your demise. I am with you! I fight in me yet.
Little bit of tricorn pride for ya.
For the liberation. I'll not fail you. By your word.
Defeat will soon be upon us.
Shit, we'll be tied.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
Apologies, but I fear we lack the time for pleasantries.
Figures. Let's get it over with then.
Yeah.
Looking great. You'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah. Not good for us. Now use valor skills. Ooh. Grants first strike to units in range. Ooh. That is useful.
Hoist the banners. Awaiting your command. Very well. I am yours to
Time is at hand.
Reduce damage dealt by 20%, reduce damage taken by 20, and grant first strike to all allied units within range. Wow. Use experience. Damage all units within a designated range. Oh, you can actually get attack abilities. I see. Wow.
Stronger than ever.
I'll not fail you.
Oh, that'll kill.
We march.
And this will do a lot. Let me do that.
You face me. healed.
Sure thing. You got it.
Come then.
I shall hold nothing.
Your villainy ends here.
Yeah, that would have killed.
Fine job. I'll not let this go to waste.
Okay.
A fine bout.
Vitality Talisman. Worth it to get extra experience for those two.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about them, never could have done without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have, please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah? They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crowned brat of a dead-and-gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the Liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Choose a heraldic achievement to represent a lane. The 13 Sentinels. This is Odin's Sphere. Right? Yeah, because the eye. The eye is in the helmet. There's only one. So that would be Odin. And there's the Pukas? Yeah, the Pukas. And this should be Dragon's Crown. Really cool that you could do this. That is cool. Ooh, I kind of like this one more. Okay. Begin with, Your Highness. I suggest we make the fort we just liberated and increase the maximum size of a unit. 2 to 3? Ooh. Quest log. Oh, cool. Oh, what's this? Damn it. There's a giant glowing thing over there. Let me get to it. Hire mercenaries and expand units. Try expanding units. I can use honors to do that. Okay. Complete battle stages, make deliveries, defeat wandering enemies, and more. Honors. Well, they want me to increase a unit size first. Ooh. Now assign more members to your units. Oh, and people who fight in the same unit will slowly grow closer. Gain rapport. Characters with a high rapport level will receive a bonus that boosts their stats while assigned to the same unit. Reaching certain rapport levels with specific pairs of characters will also unlock a rapport conversation between them. Yes, so Fire Emblem. Okay, we got some gear, so we need to share the spoils, equipment. You can change leaders during battle, but it will cost a valor point. Okay. Oh, we can also change things here. Okay. What is the novice military trustees? At the town to buy things. Purchase equipment, deliver items, station guards, and more. Complete deliveries to rebuild towns and restore their full functionality. Ah, so that's how we do it. We forage. 3 herbs. I have 0. Okay. Armorers have limited stock. Okay.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
$50 experience to a selected ally. 3 times experience if they are level 10 or below. Okay. Is that a temporary buff? Increase target's physical attack by 1 up to 5 uses. It doesn't tell me if that's a permanent buff or just 1 turn kind of buff. What's better than their current swords? Got 2 of them.
Done and done. Done and done. Be seeing ya.
Noah situated himself in a large city in eastern reaches of Cornea. Miriam lies in wait not far from there. She awaits our arrival with great anticipation. Okay. I can access the world map. Can't mount a rescue, but focus on liberating the people of the region, weakening Zenoria's forces, and increasing our renown. Okay. Okay. And let's equip some weaponry. You station a guard, you can speak to them and even give them gifts if you like. Firetown will send funds to support the liberation each time we add to our territory. They also gather materials for us from any nearby foraging sites. And a guard can still join you in battle. Nice. Town has really bounced back. Even the sailors seem ready to brave the seas again. Oh. More quests. Okay. Characters serving as guards can still be deployed in battle stages, so feel free to post every town you liberate. Oh, okay, cool.
I got this.
Mock battle at a fort. Yeah.
Seems we've done it.
Oh god.
I'll take that.
Ouch.
Stand true. Nice try. Nope.
Damn. He hits it, son. Yeah, I can't do anything against this.
March on.
Barely. $50. There. Revive a defeated unit or recover valor points. Okay. Use it to avert a game over when time limit expires. Or the other things that would cause you to lose. Okay.
Healing.
House Carls can take him out. Okay. Damn.
A flawless victory.
Consider pairing them with a warrior or magic user for greater advantage in battle. Okay. I can remember that. Hopefully. Magic artifact, huh? Oh, nice. Ah, okay. I can go that way. Sorry, they told me ruins are up there, and I'm like, ooh. Ruins and magic. I can do that.
Curse these black talon scum.
Oh.
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen. Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up within yourself. Me? I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime. You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
And take the most valuable thing I own and nail it to the floorboards. So they can't take it? Ooh, an archer. I didn't think the Black Talons had gotten this far. If I may, sir, who are you? Name's Rolf, with the Cornean militia. I've been tracking these bandits for a while now. This is where it's led me. I'll go get somewhere safe. I'll handle this. Oh, sirs, you have to help us, please. I have a bad feeling about this. What's happened here? A pack of bandits raided our village in the middle of the night, sir. A nice man named Rolf came and saved us, but he bid us flee, then went off to face them all on his own. That doesn't sound good. It isn't. Order and justice hold little meaning under the cruel dominion of Zenoria, your highness. We'll need to liberate this region if we wish to proceed with any semblance of safety. It would be ill done of us to abandon these people in their darkest hour. Oh, thank you, sirs. Complete battle stages to liberate enemy regions, thus securing the area and driving out hostile forces. Get up there? No?
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornea militia.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours.
Looks like we've got trouble. Then you know what to do, get rid of them and fast. The archer there is most likely Rolf. It seems he's in quite a predicament. We should speak to him. Move the characters to someone they can speak to and then select talk. Okay. Review which characters can speak to each other by pressing start, then the stage conversation. Okay. It was like Fire Emblem, but you can actually look and see.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Who you actually need to talk to them.
Run as much as you like, Black Talon swine. My arrows will cover any distance in pursuit of justice.
Thieves and hunters have high evasion. No, wait. Thieves have high evasion. They can also use evade to dodge attacks, but hunters have eagle eye. A true strike attack, guaranteeing a hit.
They're beaten.
Well, Lane needs to do it.
The day will be ours.
I ride for Cornea.
In service of the royal family.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
Stand before me. The battle is ours. Twas fate which brought us here. What shall I do?
Not good. Are these scouts? Okay, so that's why. I'll be able to do much against that.
I depart.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Oh shit.
Thanks.
And you used your dodge.
A trivial undertaking.
I'll prove my worth. Here!
I'll not fail you. By your word.
I shall never fail.
You're done!
Seems we've done it. Try me.
That went better than I expected.
Who are you?
I take it you're the one they call Rolf.
That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out. More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornian militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me.
That's precisely why we've come. We confront them together.
They can directly target enemies in the back. Single out back row support classes to gain the edge in battle. Not only can I fight battles of my own, but support others from a distance as well. Simply call whenever you need me. Ranged assist? Oh.
nothing back.
Stand
Gaze upon
Prepare yourselves.
I shall hold nothing back.
I shall never fail. The battle is ours. On my honor as a knight. Victory!
I'm ready. Understood. We march. Do you need something? Right.
The time is at hand. To me.
I've arrived.
Come then.
I'll support you. I'm here too.
Oh, that's cool.
I have you.
A fine job.
Who's my target?
Really?
I'm ever in your service.
What would you ask?
I'm ready. Understood. I never miss my target.
You face me.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Your villainy.
Try me.
Like we're gonna kill at least one of them.
It's settled.
Come then. We march on. Another step forth.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
Victory grows ever closer.
I can do stuff.
What shall I do? I depart.
The time is at hand.
I'll not fail you. Very well. We shall make proper use of this.
Okay.
Consider it ours.
I have arrived.
We march.
What would you ask? By your word.
I've arrived.
As expected.
What's next?
What utter luck.
I've arrived.
I'm most grateful.
Wind, it seems.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Who's my target? Heading there now.
We march. Onward.
Stand before me.
Your villainy ends here.
I shall never fail.
Oh, okay. You can do that too. Well, yeah, that's good to know that they can do that too.
A flawless victory. A worthy foe. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
Come.
You got some bad luck there, crossing paths with us. But that's nothing a slit throat can't solve. I'll take that.
I am with you.
Hold fast.
Hey,
Nice try.
Glory to the liberation.
Tis a deficient plan.
I never miss my target.
I fear for our safety.
Try me. Not another step, thief.
Oh yeah? And why not?
Right in the neck.
Well, look who's playing hero.
Do you see now?
Viper Fang. Poison Slash. I didn't get to get that item. No.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those you've robbed and pillaged?
Please, it's my sister. Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken. An empty shell of a man. But she never left my side. Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slump around my shoulder, to the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself. But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin? Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole if you just let me go.
I feel like that's appropriate. Hand him to the Town Watch. Let's see. What's my... You can recruit him later if you free him. Whereas you get $10,000 if you turn him in. And he plots revenge against you. Okay.
Very well. Redemption is not beyond reach, neither for you nor your sister. I only hope you seek it in earnest.
You mean to let him walk? I'll repay this kindness in full, my lords. I swear it on my honor as a Black Talon.
Oh, short bow. Beckoning bow. What is this? Bloodborne? Forgive me if I spoke out of turn, Your Highness. I didn't realize just who I was fighting beside. Bow is yours to command from here forth. I can't believe he actually let me go. I won't forget this as long as I live.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Done and done. Done and done. Be seeing ya.
Let's see here. Who got stuff? Is that everything that I got? Ah. I see the ones that have the stuff inside should be a conversation. I don't understand the rapport system. And like I run around the whole backside? Oh, I can. Tricorns. Heard you were dead. Guess I can't blame people for thinking that. How's everyone? Bruno still running the show? What? You didn't hear? The whole band got routed by Zenoria. We've never stood a chance. Lucky to make it out alive, truth be told. As for the captain, he fought him tooth and nail to the very last. He got captured along with some of the other boys, and apparently he's fighting for Zenoria, if you can believe it. Bruno would never. Figured they'd make an example out of him. This is what happens if they fight back, and now he's running the whole region. Damn near fell over when I heard about it, so we can recruit him. Sound like him at all. Things might have gone south after you vanished, but I always hold those days with the Tricorns real close at heart. I'm leaving that life behind me now, heading home to be a family man. I'm glad that I got to see you one last time. Never forget you, Commander. No Bruno since my old Merc days. We even formed the Tricorns together. All the more reason we should stay and find out what's going on here. You deserve a chance to ask him yourself. I appreciate it, Elaine, more than you could possibly know. Ooh. On hearing the Zenorian forces in Thulust are led by Travis's old friend Bruno, the Liberation sets off to discover why a man who would serve those who brought his mercenary band to ruin. Gladiators and Housecarls, enemy level 4. Okay, should be doable. Ooh, this might be the last mission we do tonight.
This former companion of yours, Bruno, was it?
From my days with the Tricorns, yes. Massive guy with an even more massive
The
heart.
shield has the custom logo you
Tell me,
make?
Travis,
That's cool.
what spurred you to desert your company?
Wasn't my call, really. My sister just up and disbanded it one day. Said she was sick of the light wages and the heavy baggage.
Baggage? What did she mean by that?
Me, apparently. My incompetence was single-handedly dragging the entire operation through the dust. Her words, not mine. So I saw red and stormed off for good. It was all I could do not to scream. Turns out sometime after I left, Bruno took the reins and got the Tricorns back galloping again.
Hence they still endure, despite your sister's best attempts to disband.
Push comes to shove, though, Bruno would never join arms with Galerius. Not by choice. He was long tired of living by someone else's creed. Even when we first formed the Tricorns, he craved independence over all else. So I'll talk to him, man to hulking man. I need to see for myself what fashioned him a mere dog in Zenoira's lab.
A long way to go. To wonder though, what's he doing with siding with Zenoira? The Bruno I know wouldn't even consider it. Ask him yourself once we've reached his camp. Now then, we march at once. Have to defeat Bruno. So I do want auto pause at start of stage, yes.
be ours.
In service of the royal family.
I ride for Cornea.
What would you ask?
I don't know what is good against these guys. Oh, we're gonna do good damage here, yeah.
The path is set. You face me.
Stand before me.
I shall hold nothing back.
Come then. Prepare yourselves.
Your villainy ends here.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
What shall I do?
I'll not fail you. By your word. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Don't let it show.
The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command. As you wish.
Stand before me.
I shall hold nothing.
Come then. I shall never fail.
You face me.
Stand before me.
All the damage they're gonna get.
Seems we've done it.
I've much room to improve.
'Twas fate which brought us here.
To me.
I have arrived.
Your orders, sir.
Now then.
How do I want to do this?
We march. Onward.
What would you ask? By your word.
I'm ever in your service. I depart. Prepare yourselves.
He should give a vitality up.
A flawless victory.
There's always more to learn.
Victory! What shall I do? Yeah!
Griffin Knight. Really good at dodging attacks from the ground. Cavalry are also susceptible to aerial attacks. half the accuracy of melee attacks from ground-based enemies. Double damage from archers. Okay, so Fire Emblem.
Come. I have you. Glory to the liberation. Awaiting your command.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
An excellent find. I'm
As
here, Your
expected.
Highness. I'll prove my worth. It shall be done. I shall never fail.
And they can heal too.
What shall I do? I depart.
Your villainy ends here. We march on. A fine bout. Onward.
Stand before me.
And then they need to rest up too.
Seems we've done it. 'Twas fate which brought us here. I'm ever in your service. Yeah!
Awaiting your command.
'Tis ours now.
Bruno is a vicious man, a cruel commander. I have a feeling you'll need this. Smoked nuts.
A fruitful venture, I hope.
The time is at hand. To me.
I'll not fail you. By your word. I am yours to command, Your Highness.
What shall I do? I depart.
Good. We march. Onward.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done. Your orders, sir.
Now then.
As expected.
Watchtower. Okay. Well, tons of archers.
time is at hand. The path is set. We march.
See how this goes.
Onward.
I'll not fail you. Very well. I shall hold nothing back.
I am with you. Be healed. I fight in me yet.
A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? By your word.
Increase the rage and potency of assist skills.
Come.
Stand.
Nice. I just got one of them.
Be healed.
You do 2 heals. Okay.
Glory to the liberation.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. For the liberation. I'll not fail you. As you wish.
What shall I do?
I have taken it as our own.
You face me.
Damn.
Got you.
Okay, yeah, anti-oucher.
Take notes, Lex.
Victory grows ever closer. To me. Fortune smiles upon us.
Liquid fortune.
Good. We march. Onward. For the liberation.
Prepare yourselves.
Power up.
The battle is ours. A worthy foe. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
The time is at hand. To me.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
I shall never fail.
What a joke.
A flawless victory. I'll not let this go to waste. 'Twas fate which brought us here. What shall I do?
Yeah, Garrison here.
Yeah! I'm here, Your Highness.
I have arrived.
Now then, we march. The path is set.
I'll not fail you. Very well. As expected.
Good. There is time yet to claim victory.
It shall be done.
What would you ask? By your word.
To me.
I shall hold nothing back.
Yet.
I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you. Very well.
We march. The path is set.
Long time no talk, Bruno. I know I didn't exactly leave on good terms, but Bruno, but what? Never seen you before in my life. Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. You see me laughing? Now enough of this, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Like he's really working for Zenoria, then. I'm not certain that that's all there is to it.
Come.
Let's see what you've got, rebel rats.
What the hell happened to you, Bruno?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I won't hear another word of it. I am with you. What the hell? Not even worried.
Saw that?
Damn, the poison didn't even get a chance to proc. Oh shit.
You're done. I have you. The battle is won.
Okay, they still get experience. Just not as much.
What would you ask? Awaiting your command. But I'll not fail you. I have arrived.
Your villainy ends here.
I have you.
I must never yield.
And cover an ally with a minimum guard. Ooh. And gives them 20% defense.
In service of the crown.
Just leave it to Lex. Well fought.
E to D.
I'll handle this. You've taken quite the fall from grace, big guy. But I know you wouldn't fly Zenoira's colors without good reason. So come on, out with it.
Careless fool!
Keep your distance. There's something I wish to try.
Travis? Last I remember, I was burying my axe in some lousy Zenoira neck. Past that, it's all smoke. Figures the bastards got their hooks sunk in me.
You've got no choice but to even the score, then. They take a finger, you take the whole damn hand. Join us, Bruno. Spill their blood under the Liberation's banner.
And rub shoulders with the rat who left me in the cold? Quit kidding yourself. Days gone, you and me could have had a real go at it, even without your sister leading the charge. But now, I don't even want to look at you.
Bruno, What's all this about dissolving the company, Ren? You can't be serious.
Serious as a slashed throat. The tricorns ride no further. Get it through your thick skull, Travis. I'm done dragging your dead weight around for good.
She tossed me aside like it was nothing, so I left. Wasn't interested in clipping anyone else's wings, you know?
And what? That's supposed to make me forgive you? You dumped us in a ditch when we needed you most, Travis. If only you knew the kind of dirt we ate crawling out.
You've got the right of it. I'm in no position to ask favors after what I did. But the truth is, those days we spent playing the fool were some of the best I've ever had. I'm sorry, Bruno. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Hold it. Just what do you mean, playing the fool? You're the one who was squeezing out half-brained ideas like they was yesterday's lunch.
Harsh words from the man who thinks hatching a plan means a trip to the chicken coop.
Miss this something fierce, you know. Maybe I wouldn't mind giving the old tricorns one last hurrah after all.
Okay, wow, perfect time. Elaine, yeah? Thanks for having me. Gladiators are powerful warriors capable of hitting an entire row of enemies in a single swing. Okay. You know, AoEs. Mercenaries have begun to gather in the forts of Evereth. We can now hire them.
So, the foal has finally ceased braying,
What are you planning to do with me?
I should think you'd already know.
I have no intention of helping you, if that's what you imply.
Your intentions matter not. Though I must say, it came as quite the surprise to hear Hodrick had set off for your derelict island. Emperor Galerius has tendered a fine reward for you, and I'll not allow it to be snatched from beneath me. I haven't an inkling how he persuaded you to follow him, but his aims are scarce different than mine own. I'd advise you against harboring any false hopes of rescue, girl.
My hopes are true as the morning sun. They'll come.
Yes, yes. A commendable show of defiance. But our mercenaries will have made short work of your friends. Worry not. You'll be freed from your burdens ere long. Once you've fulfilled your purpose, that is. In the meantime, do behave yourself, would you?
Camping set. Oh, now we can hire Griffin Knights. Expensive. Increase guard rate. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, well, that's our first night with Unicorn Overlord. I don't know why that's still such a mouthful to say. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. And I need to see if I can take some time to look to customize the commands a bit more. Whether when those unlock and everything, because there's potential there. We don't even have half the characters on this screen yet. Oh man. Anyways, that's it for me tonight. I should be back tomorrow. I think we'll be playing some Tekken 8. We get into more Tekken. Then Saturday and Sunday, we should be doing Final Fantasy 7. Continuing that playthrough. The remake. So that I can get to Integrate and then Rebirth. Anyways, thanks again, everybody, for joining me. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good night. Bye-bye.